name is Phoenix Wright, head of the Wright Anything Agency and a lawyer. Although, I was doing something else entirely for a while there. As for why I decided to formally get back into lawyering, let's just say there's unfinished business to take care of. Anyway, I thought I'd reminisce about my first case back on the job, and what a case it was. It happened only a few months after Athena joined our office.
Captain Morla! Ye made it just in time! We be pirates, we love to sail the seven seas. Just a bunch of scallywags who are as free can be. We swim through storms and waves, all because you see grand treasure and adventures waiting just for me.
It's Free Willy! Today is my first day back on the job as a lawyer. Putting this attorney's badge on again really makes it hit home. Boy, am I pumped. But yes, as you can tell, this is before most of the game story happened.
It's kind of annoying, honestly, that
Oh no, it goes everywhere.
No, I was gonna say, it's kind of annoying that they decide that you have to play the main story before you can actually put this one in.
Yeah. Even Teresa said, looking good, Daddy. So Athena, Apollo, what do you think of the old attorney's badge? Wow! This ship-shaped aquarium show is great. I can't get enough of it. Athena? I still can't believe they showed the swashbucklers spectacular on TV.
Ouch.
Good thing I recorded this. Now, who's ready for another viewing?
You've watched it. You've already watched it 5 times. Let's watch something else now.
How can you even suggest such a thing? This show isn't... It's... Oh, wow. Therapeutic. Okay.
Therapeutic, yeah.
Boss here, asking you guys a question.
What's so therapeutic about watching a killer whale?
What? Don't you know anything? Animal-assisted therapy is an established psychiatric treatment.
You're kidding. That kind of thing really exists?
Am I even on? Why is Nubby keep talking about me pushing buttons?
Your model's not working.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh.
Oh, because Animaze is off again.
Might
For
do it.
fuck's sake.
Welcome to live streams. If you're not scuffed, you're doing something wrong. The life of a live streamer, folks. It's not fun when all the scuff happens. You just have to stop complaining and just laugh at it. Even though you're dying inside.
Where's Rocky? This dragon's gonna be late again. Probably she's given up now.
Rocky's around. Yep, there he is. I object to your overruling.
Again.
It's a real thing. I've been to the aquarium myself to try it, and it really helps. I still go there every now and then to further my psychological studies. The last time I went, I saw a dolphin and an orca swimming around together. It was so... Hey, do you two think you could quit goofing off and do some work for a change?
Work? But we've already cleaned the toilet. Twice. each.
Hey,
Hey, wait a minute. Is that your badge I see?
Now they notice. Now they notice.
hold on a
Well, they're
sec.
not distracted now.
Hold on a sec.
What's wrong?
I just noticed the fucking chat box ain't fucking. Oh my god, where? Oh! No, fuck off. Where the fuck is it? Is it this? Okay, it's that one. Refresh. There we go. Wow, congrats on getting your attorney's badge back, boss. Well, thanks. Starting today, I'm officially a lawyer again. Sheesh, took him long enough to notice.
Venus, right? With that badge on you, you suddenly look so capable.
Thanks? Not like I was some lazy bum, you know.
You looked like it.
What made you suddenly so fired up to get your badge back anyway?
Well, I made a promise to a certain someone. An important promise.
What could be so important?
Anyway, we have 3 lawyers now, so we better start taking on lots of work. I'm all for that. Let's get this agency hopping. Well, we have plenty of enthusiasm. All we need now are some clients. It's been 8 years since I last wore this badge. I feel like a rookie all over again. And this just in, the owner of Ship-Shape Aquarium, Captain Jack Shipley, has been murdered. The suspect in the case is reportedly already in custody inside the aquarium.
Is that the aquarium we were just watching, Athena?
It is! I can't believe it. A murder at the Ship-Shape Aquarium. But I love that place. We need to get to the bottom of this. Really? I guess I'm in luck then. Oh, hi. I need Phoenix Wright to save my friend. Who in the world is this? Are you a client? Wait, that costume. It looks just like... I've got it! You must be Ship-Shape Aquarium. You must work at Ship-Shape Aquarium. That's right. You... Oh, God.
You know it.
You may know it. I'm Sasha Buckler. I perform like an agile catfish in a pirate show. It'll blow your mind. Blowfish your mind. Minnow? Blowfish? These puns floundered her a bit. Yeah, I figured out a client's identity. Chalk up one for analytical... oh my god,
Analytical psychology.
I cannot do with these tongue twisters. I can't. My friend is under suspicion of murder, so I really need some help. That's why I gotta find this Phoenix Wright guy. Well, I'm Phoenix Wright. And this is Apollo Justice and Athena Sykes. They're lawyers too.
If there's anything you need, all you have to do is ask.
The same goes for me too, Miss Buckler. Just call me Sasha. And I'll call you all by your first names too, if that's alright. Phoenix, Apollo, Athena, you have to help me. Please save my friend. I guess we better start by asking her more about her defense request. Wait, so you're not the freaking suspect? Miss Buckler, Sasha, could you tell us more about why you need our help? Our friend is suspected of murdering a captain of Ship-Shape Aquarium. Captain? I thought the victim was the owner of the aquarium. Yeah, well, our aquarium has a pirate ship theme. That's why we call the owner our captain. We call the employees crew too. That's a pretty unusual aquarium you got there.
Nothing out of the ordinary for Phoenix Wright stories.
Well, anyway, one of our crew members, my friend, is being suspected for the captain's murder. They've already decided she's guilty. I think they're going to give her the death penalty. What? What happened to due process? My friend is as sweet and gentle as a whale shark. She wouldn't hurt a gubby. I know there's no way if she murdered anyone, but they won't believe me. But with a name like Wright, I figured you'd be able to help me set them straight.
Wait a minute. Don't tell me she picked you all because of bad pun.
Ouch. I see my reputation doesn't precede me. Seriously, my name can't be the real reason she's here. What's the real reason you picked me, Sasha? Well, to be honest, I asked a whole slew of lawyers, but they all refused. They said stuff like, there's no merit to taking your case, or I'm not sure I can help. They always cruel sharks with hearts punier than whitebait. Oh, I can really feel Sasha's frustration. With nobody on her side, she must feel alone. Guessing Apollo's not a fan of puns. We're playing as Phoenix. By helping people like her is the whole reason I became a lawyer in the first place.
There's nobody better to do the
And then
really bizarre, weird cases
Wright.
than Phoenix.
Then he says he defends clients to the end, no matter how bleak the circumstances. Guess my reputation does precede me. Not sure how well deserved it is, though. I thought to myself, if anybody can save my friend, it's you, Phoenix. What a tall order there for a man who just got his badge back. I don't want to let Sasha down, or her friend. Let's help her, Mr. Wright. Let's save her friend. Well, that's just what I was thinking. Sasha, we'll accept your case. You will? Oh, thank you. You're a lifesaver, literally. Well, no time to stand around and mull over things. I want you to meet my friend right away. Come to ship-shape aquarium with me. You got it.
And I'll go too.
Sorry, but I need you to stay here and keep an eye on the office until Trusty gets back. You never know when a new client might stop by.
How come I'm the one who has to stay behind?
Do you see your name in the title? Thanks a million, Apollo. Well, ladies, let's move to your aquarium, shall we?
The moment because my name's on the office.
Yeah, my badge.
The return of a legendary lawyer. It's kind of exciting.
Kind of. So how do I look with it?
Wow, you present like that thing like a real pro. You must have done it 1,000 times.
It never really seems like enough to just have it pinned on my lapel. For some reason. Lapel.
I get wanting to just show it off. When I first became a lawyer, I flashed that badge left and right.
You still do that, actually.
So do you, Phoenix. Don't act like you don't.
Wow, so much animation going on here.
I like how they haven't caught on that her client was arrested and kept custody in a tank.
Wow,
No,
this is
kept
gorgeous.
custody in the
And they're
aquarium.
not going to
This is just like being under the
defensive
sea.
court.
Yeah, this is the aquarium, aqua tunnel. Pride and joy. I'm really glad you like it.
Really?
Really? I'm going to go on ahead and fill the detective in on your arrival. Take a look around the tunnel, and then come and meet me at the pool up ahead on the right. Hey boss, look at this cute little fish. I bet it would be delicious grilled. Seriously? Is that really all you can think of? Wow, I didn't get to eat lunch today. Oh, and here comes some grilled chicken. What the fuck? That's not a chicken. It's a penguin. Come here, little cutie. Aw, it was just a PNG picture. He ignored me. Maybe it was hungry too. Oh look, it dropped something. Ah, It's an ad for the Swashbuckler Spectacular show. Well, that penguin had a lot. I had a whole bunch of these stuffed in its backpack. So it's passing out flyers, huh? How cute. Carry a penguin that distributes flyers? We could use one of those for our office. Well, can't keep the client waiting. We better get going. Yeah, you're right. Time to roll up our sleeves. Huh? I don't see Sasha. Ah! Are you two the lawyers Miss Buckler mentioned? Detective Fulbright! Are you the lead detective on this case? Well, that's right. As long as evil exists in this world, there will be no rest for me. And who is your sea urchin like friend there? I don't believe we met.
Ow.
Is he talking about me? I'm the defendant's lawyer, Phoenix Wright. Well, I'm Detective Fulbright. Bobby Fulbright. Please, people don't usually get to see this area. It's only open now because of the investigation. You two are pretty lucky to get this peek behind the scenes of the aquarium. Lucky. Right. This guy is even louder than Apollo. So, where is this suspect being questioned? And where is Miss Buckler? Here I be, me buckles! Ah! Oh my!
Of course.
Shiver me timbers! There'll be one of the dread pirate. What? Natasha's scurvy swabs.
Natasha's, yeah.
Yeah, I think before a few cases back. That's when it took place. I beg your pardon. I'm not anyone's swab, scurvy or otherwise. More shameless than a sea lion you be trying to make off with me best buckle. If you want to pick a fight with us, you'd better bring along an army of great Wright sharks. Oh my.
The mustache on the fucking whale.
Sasha, what's going on here? Let me introduce you. This is a friend I was telling you about. Her name is Aura Shipley. But she only responds to Orla, so that's what people call her. I'm a trainer. She's the suspect in the murder. But she'd never hurt anybody. She's the suspect? Yeah, and thank goodness she came before they put her down.
This is why you ask questions.
Grateful to the two of you. I just know you save Orla.
And this is why you ask questions before you go.
Don't tell me you didn't even know who your client was. An orca is the suspect? A client is an orca? This is real. This is for real. Oh, did I forget to mention that? Oopsie. That's one very big oopsie. By the way, what's with the moustache earlier? Oh, this be part of me costume for the Swashbuckler Spectacular. When I be wearing the moustache, I'll be the one Captain Orla's Swashbuckler. Captain, whatever. The transformation as dramatic as a puffer fish's, wouldn't you say? I don't think I would ever say that. This is when Timby tries to look punk, but she has her tongue out like that. It's a pirate-themed aquarium, so that's why Orla is wearing a pirate hat, right? Yep.
I just want to know how it stays on.
She puts them on all the time. I think moustache keeps falling off, so that's a problem. I see. Well, why don't we start with you telling us a little bit more about Orla? So, you're really serious about me defending Orla? Of course I am. You're the only one who can do it, Phoenix. I heard you once question an animal during a trial, and that got your client off the hook.
We're getting a reference.
Wow, we actually legit got a reference of the freaking parrot. No way, you did that? I tried something like that at one point in my career. Oh, you're gonna have to tell me about this later. We'll ask Apollo for all the juicy details. When I heard you didn't discriminate against animals, I knew you'd hear me out. I have to warn you though, I don't know anything about orcas. I mean, they don't eat people, do they?
Very rare
Nice.
on
I
occasion.
think I made her mad. Why
They
have you
will
talk
kill
that
people.
way in front of Orla? Orcas have feelings too, you know. Yeah, boss, they have emotions just like we do. Sorry, is anger the only feeling I inspire in women? Don't worry. She says she forgives you. Besides, orcas are very picky eaters. All I have only eats fish. The captain went to feed Orla this morning, and then he was found dead in this very room. Could you tell us more about this death?
Just gonna interrupt for a moment. I'm not sure if you've been hearing this, Timber, but has you suddenly just noticed that there's just been no, you're not hearing Fanny at all? Or is that just on my end?
That's...
Oh no.
I don't know.
No, I've been hearing the stream, but I've just not been hearing your voice coming through every now and then when you're talking.
No idea.
It's probably I can only assume it's just a Discord issue. That's all. But I just thought I'd better bring this up.
No, I'm... hear myself in stream and stuff, so...
No, I can hear you right now. It's just on odd occasions.
Oh.
So the owner of the aquarium, Jack Shipley, was discovered murdered? Yeah, it was about 10:10 this morning. Just after the aquarium opened. A visitor was viewing the orca pool from the visitor's corridor and screamed. The orca pool is this tank here. Yeah, that's right. This pool is built so that guests can see into it from the corridor on the first floor. The security guard and I heard the scream and came running into this pool room, where we found the captain dead at the side of in his swashbuckler costume. He was as big and tough as an old crocodile. The captain, I still can't believe he's dead. Mr. Shipley was very important to you, wasn't he? Sorry, I didn't mention to get all sad goldfish on you. Sad goldfish. Okay, time to snap her out of it. When it's showtime, it's time to smile. That's when the captain always says. By the way, do you know where exactly Orla is being accused of the crime? Can you think of any reason why Orla would come under suspicion? Well, the police think Orla went berserk during the practice of the swashbuckler spectacular, but Orla would never do anything like that, right, Orla? Oh, just look at that face. Isn't she adorable? The charges just have to be false. I hate to break it to you, but the police don't usually base their decisions on cuteness. That's right, we base them on facts. Take a look at this. Unless they're wearing rainbow hair, then we have to say no because they're always angels. A photo of the victim, huh? He's got a wound on his head. Very perspective. The victim and the orca were the only ones here. What's more, we can't find a weapon of any kind around. So what's the theory on the Orla supposedly killed the victim? They say orcas sometimes kill their prey by ramming into them underwater. We believe this orca did just that by pulling the victim into the 65-foot pool, and then ramming him while they were in the water.
That's why he only has a little bit of blood, like right in the back of his head.
Without any
right?
suspects besides Orla, this could be one tough case.
No official autopsy has been ordered, but an orca attack makes sense.
Why hasn't there been one ordered?
Accidental death due to the failure to exercise proper oversight of an animal. The medical examiner said it wasn't a homicide, so we don't have an autopsy.
So Orla's going to be put down without a proper investigation? That isn't fair. That's nothing short of police negligence. Detective Fulbright.
That's not very justice.
The incident wasn't determined a homicide, so there's nothing we can do, Miss Sykes. Ordinarily, the owner of the aquarium would be held responsible for the oversight failure. The owner is the victim himself, so all we could do is hold the orca responsible.
Phoenix, isn't there anything you can do? They're gonna put Orla down. Sasha and Orla are depending on me. I want to do everything I can to help them. How do I help an orca? Wait.
You called a bird as a
Yes,
fucking
I can do
witness. You can do this shit.
Yeah, for just cross-examining.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna defend her in court. I got my badge back now, so I know exactly what I have to do. I'll defend Orla in court. Huh? Even an orca deserves a fair trial. If the one responsible for Orla is dead, then I take responsibility for her. You what? I guess doing crazy things just once in your career wasn't enough, huh? Well, what the heck? I take responsibility for her too.
What do you mean just once?
Are you two insane? This is a case of accidental death caused by an animal. It's not a murder case. With no evidence of foul play, this case will never go to court.
Then let's investigate the crime scene. If you can prove this was a murder, we might be able to take it to trial. And then Orla would certainly need a help for a few good lawyers.
I guess so. But who's ever heard of a trial for a killer whale?
Just because it's never been done before doesn't mean we can do it. We can't do it now.
But
Please, Detective Fulbright, for justice's sake.
the police have determined that an animal that has harmed a human should be put down. But I don't know for sure whether that was a just decision. If your sense of justice compels you to take on the defense for this animal, then my sense of justice tells me that this case be re-examined for possible merit.
You mean it? Really? That's fantastic. You're not such a bad guy after all, Detective Fulbright.
Well, just remember, this case hasn't been officially reorganized as a homicide yet. Recognized as a homicide yet. I'll get in touch with the prosecutor's office, but I'm not making any promises. Anyway, I better be off.
You two are a lifeboat. You two are a lifeboat. I'll be right here if you need me. Thanks. I've got a feeling we really need your help with this investigation. We're still not sure if we'll go to trial, but as lawyers, we do everything we can. To get this case into court, we need a prosecutor to make an indictment. So... How is Edgeworth going to put this into words? Well, how is Edgeworth going to, like, listen to
React
this?
to it.
Like,
I have a feeling he's probably just gonna think it's the bird all over again.
Wright is really going to put a freaking an animal in court. This is that case that when I was accused.
I can't believe I'm having to see a repeat of my own case again.
Yeah,
So we have to find enough evidence to prove it's a criminal case.
it's the parrot all over again.
And it just has to be something that shows the culprit was somebody other than the Orla. Detective Fulbright said there were no weapons in the area, other than her. So we better look for something to prove him wrong. I better make a note of that so I don't forget. You sure are organised, boss. Maybe I should get a notebook of my own. I like to jot down notes on the case and the court record as I go along. You can use it as a sort of to-do list. What a great idea. I had things too. And whenever we're stuck, we can just refer to the notes. I don't know why you're telling me this now, game. You did this before.
Yeah, I could have done this like fucking long time ago.
There has to be some evidence here we can use in court. Examining the crime scene from every angle is the key here. That's right. Oh my god, why are you telling me this again?
I think the reason they did this. I think the reason why they did this is because this was a while after the actual game came out when the DLC was launched. If my memory serves.
She has extra hats.
Well. Oh yeah.
She has extra hats.
Of course she does. What if one of them gets, like, damaged or anything like that?
Is that show makeup above Orla's eye? That's right. It's a starfish. Kind of makes her look like a punk rocking pirate, don't you think? A punk rock pirate killer whale. Oh, it's official. Society's on the road to ruin. Oh, we're already on that part now. Well, I think Orla's one hot rockfish. Speaking of rocking, how do you get Orla to do what you want during the show? I give her a signal with this whistle. Wow, that's the most shittiest whistle ever.
It could be like one of your dog whistles.
Yeah, it's more of a dog whistle than anything.
Oh, but I didn't hear anything just now. The sound's out of the range of human hearing. Just like a dog whistle. Orcas have better hearing than people do. They can even hear the whistle underwater. That's so cool. I wish I could have commands. Wish I could give commands to Orla. Anyone could do that. All they have to do is learn the signals. Here, Athena, you can have one of our whistles. Consider it as a present. Gee, thanks. As for the actual commands, I'm afraid I can't teach them to you. They're top secret. Extra hats. What's this? Yikes! Look at that huge octopus. That must be a show prop too. One of its legs is missing though. Wouldn't it be exciting to take on a huge enemy like that? I'd like to give it a try myself. As a lawyer, that is. You know you have an insufficient number of limbs to out-object it, right? It doesn't look like the ladder goes all the way down to the bottom of the pool. But there's usually water in the pool, so it doesn't need to. So apparently the pool spans 2 whole floors. Ordinarily, visitors only get to see what they can from the first floor. But they said on TV that they sometimes give behind-the-scenes tours. Sounds like that swashbuckler spectacular show you recorded is really coming in handy. What a mess. Was all this stuff knocked down when the victim struggled with his killer? No, it's possible, but it would be hard to prove. Let's take a closer look, shall we?
There's something underneath that box there as well.
Oh yeah, true. Oh, so this is where the body was found, huh? If they suspect Orla, maybe they'll find some evidence of an attack on the victim. Orla didn't attack the captain, she loved him! The captain rescued Orla when she was little, after she got beached on the shore. He tried to release her into the ocean, but she kept coming back. I can tell Orla's sad about losing the captain. She's just not her usual chipper self. Orla must really love this aquarium and the captain. She's the only one around here big and strong enough to play with the big tough captain. Every day she made a point of headbutting him and stealing his hat. Yikes, I guess you weren't kidding when you said the captain was a really strong guy. Oh, okay, never mind then. I guess that's about it. Under different circumstances, I would have loved to see the swashbuckler spectacular. The 3 of us performed to the show together. Me, Orla, and the captain. Today's show has been cancelled, but we can put on a little performance for you now. Don't make me sing.
God, you mean? No, I ain't singing this shit. Oh God. Am I playing the role of Nostache? Well, such as a stash, and you don't say don't, so I guess so. Hit me with your water cannon, and spare no quarter.
At least it's not hot coffee this time. Okay, no, that's just mean.
We swim through storms and waves, all because you see, grand treasure is just waiting for me. Yeah! Wow, that was awesome! Your performance packed a quite wallop. Yeah, I for one feel like I took a quiet beating. Sorry about that. We can't have a show without a bad guy role, right? Singing Orca, huh? It must have been tough to train her to do that. That's all his best trick. She can only sing one song though. Oh, she's still got one up. She's got one up on the pianist who can't even play one song. Well, now that we've had a taste of the show, we better do some more investigating. Oh, good idea. Let's get to the Aqua Tunnel. All right. So, you all done investigating the pool already? Yeah, we done good look around, but now we're moving to the other areas. How's the police investigation going? Did you, say, for example, find any other suspects besides Orla? Wouldn't that be unfortunate for you if we did? But no, I'm afraid not. And even more unfortunate for you, I'm afraid we found decisive evidence of the Orca's guilt. What? Please tell us more, Detective. Oh boy, what's happened? So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out. So what's this decisive evidence? Don't hold out on us now, Detective Fulbright. I'm very sorry, but I can't share classified information with the defense. Especially not security footage that shows the moment of the Orca attack the victim. Yep, I'm too personally.
Thank you for telling us.
I'm too personally to see it to it that this baby stays safe. It would never leave my side. Excuse me, but there's a call for you, Detective. I'll be right there. Sorry, guys, you know how it is. Well, he never said that he wouldn't leave its side, I guess. Now let's sneak a peek. Wow. We're in
Great video.
We're in the year 2025. We still have fucking black and white footage, and in its shitty grain quality. What the? Is this supposed to be the moment Orla attacked the victim? This little bit of footage doesn't prove anything. Maybe she just hit her head on the rock. I agree. I believe in Orla and Sasha. Let's just continue with our investigation. Good idea. Huh? There's a sticker on this camera that says, return to the Pubbo Danger. I guess somebody there manages the cameras. Let's check it out later. Sorry about that. Prosecutor Blackwell called to remind me to go feed Tucker. So where were we?
Oh, God.
Oh, that's right. You two got any more questions for me? No, we're good. Thank you. For leaking all your info.
Yeah.
Yes, Blackwell is back in cuffs because, well, again, this takes place before and everything.
Yeah,
This
otherwise
is
we
when
wouldn't have
Wright
the
just got his
right
badge
there.
back, so...
This looks like one of those yeah, well, Dragon doesn't know that she came in a bit late. This looks like one of those hand-on exhibits. It has a real air of danger, don't you think? Well, the banner does say it's the Pubbo Danger. Let's see.
And there
according
is
to the
a bunch of jellyfish.
This room is
right in the air.
No, that's fine, Dragon. Don't worry. A pub where pirates gather, explore, and interact with sea creatures.
Actually feel the electricity of electric eels and feel real piranhas. Experience the terror of seas with these dangerous experiments. All of those sound like less like terror and more like torture to me. I'd like to thank you to keep it down there, Blue Boy. I'm conducting an experiment. Oh, you.
Yeah, that's not suspicious at all.
Unless you wish to be zapped with an electric eel. My apologies, ma'am. Wow, she seems intense. Especially with that wavy scarf. Excuse me, but who are you? Before you ask others, shouldn't you give your name first? Basic manners, young lady. Oh, yes, of course. My name is... Never mind. I'll simply call you Yellow Girl. It's easier that way. I'm Normie de Plume. I'm just gonna do it this way. I think it's more better that way. I'm very interested in Shapeship Aquarium, and I'm a frequent visitor here. But I don't want to be Yellow Girl.
And you can already see the motive.
It makes me look like Tails. You think I want to be called Blue Boy? Let's just see what she has to say. You say you're interested in the aquarium, but you don't look like a staff member. Let's see. I've got it. You're someone completely unrelated to this aquarium. That's some deductive reasoning there, champ. I'm a visitor, a Patreon, a customer, a guest, and what might you be? I'm not a what? I'm a lawyer. Hey, that's what I was going to say. And I'll run our law office. Well, whatever you are, I don't have a slightest interest. Just who does she think she is, boss? A visitor, a Patreon, a customer, a guest, remember?
Ouch.
She doesn't pledge to my Patreon, she's a fucking scam artist. I thought they enclosed the aquarium and weren't land members off in the public. Oh, but I have a special permission, you see. And why exactly is that, if I may ask? Who was holding the fan making her scarf blow with no wind? Because she's the final boss, what do you expect? Well, because of the incident... Heavens! I've said too much. Oh. Oh no, no more of these.
2. Wimp.
I remember this. Cyclops. Huh? Psychedelic rocks? Cyborg clocks? What? No, Cyclops. It's the power of this Magatama. It gives me the ability to see the secrets locked away in somebody's heart. If I can remove the locks, I can uncover the secrets. I didn't know you had a magical item like that. It looks like this lady knows something about what happened. I just used my Magatama and undo her Cyclops.
The fucking camera footage.
Well, I don't think we got enough evidence yet, though. Huh? I can't see the locks anymore. Oh, the colour of this stone looks different from before. That's funny. Maybe it's just out of juice? He can do that? Yeah, a certain girl I know poured her spiritual power into it for me. And it's somehow stayed powered for 8 years. Without that power, I can't undo the Cyclops. Oh, no way. Oh no, lipstick! Why do I have to keep quiet about it anyway? I've never been any good at keeping secrets. But I did promise after all, so I guess I had to better keep my mouth shut. Who did you promise what to? No comment. No, go away. Just when I thought we could find out more about the case. Let's go and try and find some other way. I'm sure we'll find something. We can't really do anything right now. So, I guess back to the awkward tunnel we go.
Yes.
Hey, Detective Fulbright's gone. It looks like the police investigation is over too. That's too bad. I was hoping to get a little more out of him. Yo, 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 ho! Cleaner, nerf feeder. That's right.
Yo, go, what you hiding from me? I'm searching all around like this to be bad dream. Yo, blood, you... Is that somebody rapping?
Oh, God.
God, I don't want to sound so racist, but I might as well do it. Yo, Rifle, just come back to me. We better can't be together. Sing, cree, cree, cree. What's with this guy rapping and making strange bird sounds? Yikes! Who's there? You didn't hear me rapping, did you? Yeah, well, maybe. Ah! Look, just do me a favor and pretend you didn't hear nothing. Fine by us, and who might you be? I'm Marlon Rhymes. I'm an animal keeper here. But the aquarium is already closed today. At least, I'm pretty sure it is.
Pretty sure? You don't sound too certain. Oh, are you new here or something?
Probably
Wow.
too high on the job.
Yeah, that's right. Pretty good guess. So, who are you guys?
I'm Phoenix Wright. And I'm Athena Sykes. We're lawyers and we're going to represent Orla. Squeaky Marshmallow. What the fish? Oh, well, now that we got Squeaky, can we get a... Timby, can you do a raspberry?
Why?
For Rocky's
There's
sake.
no reason to right now.
For Rocky's sake!
I need reasons.
Alright, you're a fishball!
No.
By taking her case to court and proving that she's innocent.
Are you serious? You want to defend an orca in court? Oh,
Won't be the
but
first
if you're
time.
here for Orla, that must be your friends or shashas. Sorry if I came across rude.
Sounds like he's friends with Sasha.
Sometimes when
Or
I'm by
wants to
myself,
be.
I like to rap to pass the time. Especially when I'm all around the animals I love.
Oh, I love animals too. Especially marine creatures, like dolphins. I like marine creatures too. Just the ones you can eat.
Yeah, well, we people who like animals are good people. That's what I always say. If there's anything I can do for you two, just say the word.
I don't know. Peter's not exactly... People that work with Peter aren't exactly good people.
Yeah, and they say they care for the animals.
I just started working here though, so I don't know how much I can be. I hope I can be.
Mr. Rhymes, something seems pretty friendly. Yeah, friendly and agreeable. And quite skeletal. So, what exactly do you... Yeah. So what exactly do you do here as an animal keeper?
Yeah, I'm not a fish eater.
Yeah.
Well, mainly, I clean the place. I clean the place and feed the animals. Wiping all this glass takes forever. I can tell.
To me, it depends on what the fish is and how it's cooked.
I can imagine. This time alone must take most of the day.
Also, prep the food the animals eat. That's the hardest part of it all.
You mean it's really difficult to get the hang of?
Nah, I mean, I'm a vegetarian, so cutting fish and meat and stuff creeps me out.
Now, this is something I'd never expect to hear from a pirate. Do you know anything about the incident that took place this morning?
Yeah, one of our guests saw what happened and started screaming. I came running, but by the time I got there, I couldn't see the orca of the captain.
Speaking of the captain, what was he like?
Like a strong captain who can turn a wild bunch of ruffians into some great pirates. He always treated us fairly and equally. Humans and fishes
Something
alike.
tells me he got
real
the
deal,
shit
man.
beaten out of him, then got offered a job.
Hey, what are you crying for?
I'm not crying. It's just, I can feel your heart crying, and that's all.
Gal, what you talking about? I'm not crying either.
I guess I won't mention that his eyes are puffier than a pair of pufferfish.
I bet Sasha and our vet, Dr. Crab, are even more upset by his death.
Vet? This aquarium has a resident vet?
Yeah.
Well,
Yo, hold
kinda
up.
gotta.
I haven't seen Dr. Crab this morning. Staff are supposed to stay put. The night shift has been on duty since last night, but they won't let us go home. Sasha even had to get a special permission to go out looking for a lawyer this morning.
We haven't seen anybody who looks like a vet. Were you rapping something about looking for a weapon earlier? A rifle or something?
No, not a weapon. I'm not them stereotypical black people. Rifle is the name of one of our penguins.
A penguin? Why would you name a penguin something like that?
Oh, yo, yo, Jet Set Radio, prep for the battle, prep for the war, let her run. Oh my god, y'all think you can escape with your pride? Nuh-uh, you're just gonna be straight up and denied. Yo, oh my god. Anyway, that's what she's like.
Back to what I was doing before.
So we named her Rifle.
Okay, but did you have to rap it?
That's just how I roll.
God. Does Rifle wear a backpack by any chance?
Yeah, that's the one. So you've seen her, huh? She's always running. She's such a good runner, we decided to put her to work delivering flyers.
Do you really want a dangerous penguin like that running loose?
Rifle's not dangerous. She only attacks people she doesn't like.
When we ran into her earlier, she didn't attack us, straight up ignored us, actually.
Hey, I have an idea. If you run into Rifle again, would you mind feeding her for me? She didn't come back to the pool at feeding time like usual, so I've been looking for her. She loves the smell of fish, so it might be come over to you if you have some.
So that's why he's been laying fish around.
Wow, I'd love to feed the penguin. That be okay, right, boss?
I don't mind, as long as you carry the fish.
Yeah, she'll probably want to fucking eat it.
Oh, it smells so fishy.
Really? What a shocker. Oh yeah, besides Rifle, I've been looking for a small fry too.
Small fry? Is that another penguin?
Nah, she's a friend I made. A high school girl. She went off looking for Rifle somewhere and hasn't been back.
Is she your girlfriend?
What? Nah, no way. Sasha is the one I...
So you like Miss Buckler, do you?
Well, I really expect her, you know. We have a different taste in music, but I've admired the way she lives her life. It's not like I like her. It's more complicated than that.
I'm pretty sure that all adds up to like.
She tries to put on a brave face, but I think the captain's death is hitting her hardest of all. After all, it was her human show partner that got killed by that orca.
So you think Orla really did it?
Well, I can understand how Sasha feels, but she's the only one of us who doesn't think the orca did it.
Oh, I see. I guess it
no
needs
longer
to believe in
friends.
somebody who can't even speak up for herself.
Anyway, let me know if you see Rifle or Small Fry, okay? Small Fry said she was going to check the orca pool.
Maybe we'll head back there then. Huh, there's something on the left side of the pool. I wasn't here before. It looks like an electronic sword. Hey, you're back! Oh, hi Sasha. What's with the strange sword here? Oh, that's a walkie-talkie. Probably Rifles. Rifle? Can you use a walkie-talkie? She's always running away, so we attach a walkie-talkie to her. If we can hear the sounds around her, we can usually guess where she is. But not if she drops the walkie-talkie on the floor. Every member of the crew has one too, so we can communicate back and forth. We can even use them to broadcast the specific parts of the aquarium. Cool, huh? Well, if Rifle's walkie-talkie is here, then Rifle might still be here too. Rifle, come out, wherever you are. Are you okay? We have to be careful around pools or you might slip right in. I'm more afraid of my heart jumping out right now. Hey, who's that riding on Orla? Rifle? Hey, you're right. Come here, Rifle. Oh, she ignored me again. Why doesn't that penguin like me? Ah! Now you're scared Rifle away with all that yelling. Well, I'm not giving up. I'll make that penguin like me if it's the last thing I do.
Hey, get back here, you little pipsqueak! Oh, sorry, Rifle, but at least you seem all right. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, that's right. We haven't seen the last of Pearls. Hey, it's... Yeah, this is the first time we meet Pearls in this bit. Hey, it's...
Officially, yeah.
Pearls? Oh, Mr. Nick. I haven't seen you in ages. Could Pearls be the small fry Mr. Rhymes was talking about? Congratulations on your return of lawyering. I've been thinking about stopping by your office for a visit to congratulate you. This is Pearls Faye. I'm gonna remind you this sooner or later again. Don't you forget that, player. I call her Pearls. She may dress a little funny, but that's because she's a spirit medium, a real prodigy with great power at that. I've known her since she was little. She sometimes comes to the office to visit. She's just a little older than Tracy, so she's been like a big sister to her. How old is she? Let me have a look. God damn it. Oh, we don't get a damn profile of her yet? I guess everyone here knows Mr. Nick, then. He's such a nice guy, don't you think? Is she trying to be my big sister too now? Now do we get a damn profile of it? There we go. Wow, she's 17? Jesus!
She looks tiny. I would have said 16 first, but... At least I'm not that far off.
What are you doing here, Pearls? My summer camp is here on a field trip. I've never been to such a big aquarium before, so I was really looking forward to it. But then that incident happened, and the police just finished questioning me. Oh, see. Mr. Nick, who is that lady next to you? I'm Athena Sykes. I'm a new lawyer at the Wright Anything Agency. Oh, how do you do? My name is Pearl Faye. My cousin and my friends call me Pearly. Pearly? Pearly it is then. Nice to meet you. So, how did the two of you meet? Well, you know how I used to travel to Europe to study their legal systems, Pearls? They're shit. I met Athena on one of those trips. So, tell me more about how the two of you met in Europe. Hey, I thought I was supposed to be asking the questions here. You're not going to beat me up, are you? A long time ago, Mr. Wright helped me out of a difficult jam. That's when I started to think about becoming a lawyer like him. So you're like her mentor, her Nick, Mr. Nick? Yeah, something like that, I guess. Mr. Wright is the whole reason I am who I am today. He was the one who told me my knowledge of psychology could help me and people in court. Gee, Mr. Nick, it looks like you've become a real adult since the last time I saw you. I've always been an adult the entire time I've known you, Pearls. Wow, would you look at that? Rifle loves you! She sure does seem to be attracted to Pearls. I'm so glad she likes me. Penguins are so adorable, aren't they? I even bought myself a little penguin calendar here at the aquarium gift shop.
Aww.
I have it hanging from a bag already. Oh, how cute! A calendar in the shape of a penguin. That calendar is a real hit with all for our female visitors. I even have one myself. But the rest of the staff think it's too cutesy. I guess it doesn't really fit the whole rough and tumble pirate image very well. But, why does this calendar smell kind of like fish? Oh, don't get me started. Has anyone sniffed a maths book? Or any sort of book in school? It fucking reeks! It smells like shite.
Depends on how long they've had the book out.
Oh,
I've had terrible smelling fucking class books that were purposely left in the class.
What do you mean, Mr. Nick? Please don't be rude. Uh-oh, I've got Pearls mad. So you were looking for a rifle too? Well, that's right. I was trying to help Mr. Marlon, the animal keeper. Come here, Rifle. Come on. Wait. She went towards Orla instead. Why can't I get Rifle to like me? Maybe you should just quit chasing after her while that's with that scowl of yours. Mr. Nick, how could you speak to a lady like so rudely? Uh-oh, I got Pearls mad again. Why don't you try to get to Rifle to take some food from you? Oh, great idea. I think I have just a thing to present her to.
Present to her.
Rifle, I have a present for you. It's chock filled with love. Yeah, here you go. Hey, all right, my love-filled fish. Well, at least it looks like she's enjoyed it, though. I think Orla and I had just had a bonding moment.
Yeah, she stole the fucking dish from you.
Our friendship blossoming with the exchange of some food. Oh, isn't it moving, Mr. Nick? I think moving might be going a bit far. Anyway, how did you get Rifle to come to you so easily, Pearls? I definitely remember some bad smelling textbook. Yeah, oh god, they smell, man. I heard Rifle was attracted to the smell of fish. Mr. Nick, are you saying I smell like fish? Maybe just a little, yes. I guess I need to change my clothes. That's odd. I wonder why Pearl smells like she's holding a bucket of fish. Orla doesn't usually want to eat at this time of day. And we've been giving her more food than normal at our regular meal times lately. Is there something wrong with Orla's feeding habits lately? Yeah, something's weird. New guy Marlon feeds all the other animals besides Orla. The captain and I heard her trainer and responsible for feeding Orla. It was the captain's turn to feed Orla this morning. Orla keeps coming to me and signaling she's still hungry. She wants my fish, chock filled with love. How long are you going to keep saying that? She's sure excited to make a new friend. Oh, you freaking Pinkie Pie that wouldn't leave that one character alone? The mule? Well, I don't think the captain would have forgotten to feed Orla. Hold on. Rifle and that big creature here, there certainly seems to love each other. This is Orla, the orca. Rifle and Orla are best friends. Hold on a second. Alright, after this I'm just gonna have to make it back to the Wright anything agency, because there's something quite funny. They belong together like a clownfish and a sea... A what?
An enemy.
An enemy. An enemy. Alright, don't know yourself. Care to phrase that in a way as us non-biology majors can understand? If anyone didn't get the reference, it's funny, Nemo. Oh, so this orca is the suspect. I read in the book once that orcas eat penguins. Oh, don't you worry about that. Orla here is really gentle, and she never eats anything but fish. What the fuck's going on?
You're jealous.
Oh. Penguin beat her up. She's no sweetheart. As a matter of fact, she even tolerates Rifle picking on her. It's true, she does seem very gentle. She hardly seems like a killer whale. As lawyers, we have to do everything we can to save this beautiful, gentle creature. Wow, you're going to defend her in court? She's quite the defendant, isn't she? We're gonna really bring her like a whole big old fish tank. She's the biggest defendant we've ever... She's the biggest defendant we've ever had. Literally. Oh, Pearls, I have a big favour to ask. What is it, Mr. Nick? It's about my Magatama. Its spiritual power seems to have vanished. Oh, that Magatama brings back memories. I remember pouring my spiritual power into it. But that was so many years ago. Guess that's why it's almost out now. There you go, Mr. Nick. It should be fine now. For the next 8 years. It runs on... What does 6 mean in like double and stuff? What does 6 mean?
Do you mean in Japanese culture?
No, like, you know when you have like AA batteries, AAA like, you know, you got 3, 2, like, but they call it triples and doubles. What do you call it for 6?
It'll be a sextuplet.
All right. It runs on sextuplet batteries. Oh, thank you, Pearls. Now I can break Cyclops again. I'm glad I could help. Well, I think I'll go find Mr. Marlon now. I have to bring Rifle to him. Oh, Pearls is still cute, even all grown up. Pearly sure seems right at home at this aquarium. You're right. But didn't she say this was her first time here? Apparently, that girl was in the staff corridor earlier this morning. That's why the detective was questioning her. What was Pearls doing in the staff corridor? I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I thought she was Marlon's friend or something. Staff corridor, huh? Something about that doesn't sit well with me. Well, if it bothers you, why don't you just ask her about it? Yeah, good idea. Let's go catch up with her. Oh, wait, hold on. I need to go to the... Looks like Mr. Rhymes and Pearls are talking. In other words, he's rapping. Oh, base small fry was so clutch with the assist. Rhymes in the rifle reunion and the tails ended in bliss. Now animal keepers of rhyme ain't gonna cut it. Mad prop small fry, this case is now shut. Yo, 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 I feel like I'm in the 90s again.
Jesus.
I'm cool as ice.
Wrong man.
It was my pleasure. See you again sometime, Rifle. Okay, let's go, Rifle. See you, small fry. I'm hungry, going for food, so if you shout at me and don't reply, that's why. Leaving you in though, don't... The nerve of Nubby eating food. Oh, Mr. Nick, I didn't see you there. Yeah, hold on a sec.
We'll be right back after this commercial.
Rhino.
What's this? Something you wear around your neck?
Oh, it's a whistle they use to make the orca do her tricks. If I blow it at you, you will do a trick? Wait.
What am I, some kind of circus animal to you two?
Well, you are one of the talents here at our Wright Anything agency, after all. The least you could do is learn a trick or two.
Ow.
Need I remind you I'm a lawyer? Besides, doesn't Athena know any tricks?
Ouch.
Oh, that's what you think. I've got a special trick I've been waiting to bust out. I can chug an entire glass of OJ without taking a breath, all while doing squats.
That's, really something you're thinking of.
Not sure how many new clients that net us, though. There you go, that's what I need. That was it.
Another achievement, Hunter?
Yeah, it's part of a quest to get it. It's called A Man of Many Hats for hearing heard all about Apollo's situations at work. That nets me to 75%. So I'm pretty sure the last one is on the next game. Right.
Hey, Pearly. You and Mr. Rhymes seem to be really good friends. Could you tell us more about your relationship? Well, Oh, come on!
Every time!
Pearls? Why do I see a Cyclock? I'm sorry, Mr. Nick. But I really shouldn't talk about it. I don't really feel alright about digging into Pearl's affairs. She was here at the aquarium at the time of the incident. Whether she's hiding could help us in court. Sorry, Pearls, but I'll have to use my katana on you. Oh, poor
You
Pearls.
charged it
After
for
she
me.
just
Thank
charged
you.
it, she should have seen that was coming.
You just charged it for me, so I'm gonna have to charge you for it.
Oh boy. A Cyclock. A lock on person's heart that I can only see. The deeper the secret is hidden, the more locks there will be. Yours only has one lock, so I should be able to undo it fairly easy. If I make a mistake, I'll be locked in a loop and won't be able to move forward. Okay, time to give it a try. She fucking just recharges the batteries of it. Now she's fucked herself with it. Pearls, you have to tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. Relationship? Well, there's no relationship between Mr. Marlon and me. We're just a visitor to the aquarium and an animal keeper at the aquarium, that's all.
Yeah.
But there are areas where ordinarily visitors to the aquarium don't get to go. You were here before the incident occurred, weren't you?
The corridor.
Oh, yes, that's right. Right, how did you know? Someone had told me you were there. I got confused and went the wrong way. I didn't know it was a corridor just for the staff. That's all it was, Mr. Nick. I didn't have anything to do with Mr. Marlon. Sounds reasonable. I guess I better move to my next topic. Actually, there's something else I've been wondering about, Pearls. Why did you smell like fish? Fish? What makes you think I smell like fish? Well, there's a certain someone who convinced me it wasn't my imagination.
The bird?
The penguin. Rifle? She's apparently very attracted to the smell of fish. Rifle didn't want anything to do with Athena, even though she had a bunch of fish. So why then was Rifle so attracted to you, Pearls? I don't know. Looks like she's still not ready to talk about it. You had an object with you that smelled fishy too. In fact, I think there's something to do with your secret.
The calendar?
The calendar. Probably that's why she smells like fish. The fishy smelling calendar has something to do with your secret, doesn't it, Pearls? I can't lie to you, Mr. Nick. I'll tell you about me, Mr. Marlon, and about the calendar. Oh, it was only one lock, but it sure took some work. Yeah, one lock took all that. Please tell me about your relationship with Mr. Rhymes. I became distracted by the gift shop almost as soon as we got to the aquarium. Before I knew it, everyone else had moved on and I got lost. I was so embarrassed to be lost at my age. Oh, Pearls. I know big crowded places are hard for you. Yeah, they are for me as well, and I'm fucking 26. I sort of panicked and went down to the wrong corridor. Tell you the truth, I'm quite different compared to other people that are 26. I ended up in the food prep room, and that's where I met Mr. Marlon. I really startled him when I called out to him. He jumped so much, he startled me too, and I lost my balance and fell down. Oh, Mr. Nick, I spilled so many fish all over the floor. I guess that explains why you smell fishy. Pardon the pun. Yes, and my calendar fell off of my bag and got buried in all the fish too. Well, it doesn't explain why Pearls wanted to keep it a secret. Why did you want to hide your meeting with Mr. Rhymes? Well, I don't want him to get in trouble over feeding sanitation regulations because of me. And And Mr. Marlin said he didn't want anyone to know he was in the food prep room. Huh? Well, why not? What was he doing in there? Well, before I spoke to him, he was staring at a calendar. But because of me, he dropped his calendar too. We had to search for it among the fish. Wait a minute. This calendar of yours, it already has writing on it. It does? I don't write anything in it. There's something written in here under today's date. Meet the captain at the Orca port at 7 AM. Maybe my calendar and Mr. Marlin's got mixed up. Pals, about what time did you run into Mr. Rhymes? I think it was about 15 minutes past 10 when he had the info desk announce that I was lost. So I must have first gone into the prep room at 10 past 10. I see. Do you mind if I hang on to this calendar for a while? It might be a clue to the victim's movements before he was killed. Alright, but be sure to give it back to Mr. Marlin later, okay? Good, now maybe I'm ready to remove Mr. DePlume's psych locks too. That fat bit!
That clearly wants to steal the fucking aquarium.
You people again? You're becoming quite the nuisance. If the veterinarian won't come out, then I might have just to give up and leave. Veterinarian? Is that the Dr. Crab Mr. Rhymes was talking about? You are correct. He likes to shut himself up in that back room and there won't come out. But I don't think he's even there today, so I'm about to ready to go home. He sure seems to know a lot about the workings of this aquarium. Maybe a little something about the incident this morning too. Mr. Wright, this is no time to be standing there thinking to yourself. It's time to put your psychedelic clock skills to work and uncover a secret.
Psychedelic
That's
clock.
psych lock, Athena. Psych lock. Psychedelic clock. Wait.
Yeah, the clock's high now, so...
Misty Plume, I want you to tell me the secret you're hiding. I do nothing of the sort. It would mean breaking my promise. I don't know who you made this promise to, but you will tell me. You're not an aquarium employee, and yet here you are after the place has closed. That must mean you're connected to the incident involving the owners somehow. Oh, I don't know anything about any incident involving the owner. No, I think you do. I have a piece of evidence here that suggests you do know something. That will be the security footage.
Yeah.
According to Detective Fulbright, this shows the orca attacking the victim. And the person in this footage is wearing an outfit just like yours, Mr. Plume. Oh, well, I suppose there's no hiding this bombshell figure, is there? Yes, it is I. And I think I can guess why you're here at the aquarium. You aren't simply a visitor to the aquarium. What you really are is...
a witness.
A witness. You are a visitor who also happened to witness the death of owner Jack Shipley. That is caught... Oh, I want to say it, but I'll promise the police. It's not good for you to keep things inside, you know. I'm sure you feel much better once you get it all out. I give up. I tell you everything.
But remember, she wasn't going to say a thing.
If she wanted to tell me this badly, why couldn't she just have done so from the top? I think anyone would agree that I held it in for so long as I could. But I couldn't be expected to withstand this Commodore's badgering any longer. Please calm yourself, Mr. Plume. And that's top-class badgering to you. You're correct. I witnessed the killer's whales crying with my own eyes. You got a problem with that, Blue Boy? Boss, Mr. Plume's anger is so powerful. Even I feel like I'm about to explode. You have to do something quick.
Please don't explode on me. Could you start with telling me... What the fuck is up with you, Mo? Could you start with telling me what you saw? I witnessed the very moment the killer whale attacked the victim. I told the police what I saw as well. I'm sort of a person who simply can't rest until the truth is known. So both Mr. Plume's statement and the footage point to Orla's guilt. Pardon me, but you seem pretty pleased that you witnessed this incident. What? Pleased?
Yeah.
Shame on you. Are you implying that I'm happy about an innocent man's death? No, of course not. If you were wearing any sort of dyed hair, then yeah, because he was a white male. I just don't get the sense that you were afraid of Orla. Don't ruin my joke. It's more like you were interested in her. Are you? You know, I wasn't sure, but I was thinking that maybe... Are you perhaps one of my fans? Is that how you knew? That I am the notification writer? Norma D. Plume?
Non-fiction.
No, whatever. Okay. Oh, that Norma D. Plume? So, big fan, huh? No, I've never heard of her name.
Uh-huh.
Well, now that you've figured me out, there's no sense in trying to hide who I am, I suppose. Talking to fans is part of a writer's duty, after all. Well, I'm not a fan, I tell you. I like how those crosses look like they have eyes. What is this? Are we in the Mario universe with everything having eyes? So, what exactly have you written, Mr. Plume? Nothing, that's what... Oh my, you mean to say you truly aren't familiar with my work? I write the truth. I take great pride in my craft, you know. I've been gathering information on Orla and Killer Whale for a year now. I've been very worried about Orla's violent tendencies. And today my concern was proven to be very well justified. Orla isn't violent, she's a sweet and gentle soul. Oh, the moment you let your guard down with that killer whale. Chomp. Ship Shape Aquarium has always denied the killer whale's violent streak. But it has been rumored to attack people. But rumors are just rumors. They aren't necessarily true. Yes, I realize that. But I only write the truth.
Every single rumor, that means that everything is true, and that means every little thing has been true all this time.
Yeah.
Yes, I realize that. But I only write the truth. That is why I questioned the owner directly. But he refused to allow my research, and even had the audacity to say it to me. This woman is a wannabe. You're nothing but a nuisance. Come in here day after day. Don't even come back again. Yeah, sounds like her research was a bit too much to take. But then, how did you get in here if you're being blacklisted? I have my methods.
Broken.
Oh. This lady is shameless. We won't let you speak badly of Orla. We're going to defend her. I'm not stating that what I saw with my very own eyes. I came to the aquarium today to observe the killer whale. On my way to that thing's tank, I heard its cries. I can hear Orla from the visitor's corridor. You can hear Orla from the visitor's corridor. There are speakers there that the corridor, there in the corridor up near the ceiling. Apparently the speaker is there so visitors can hear the killer whale sounds. In any case, as I approached the killer whale's tank, I heard its cries. When I arrived, I saw something terrifying. What did you see? The killer whale stealing the swashbuckler spectacular hat the owner was wearing. And then, the moment it bit him and shook him mercilessly to death within his jaws. What? Orla bit the owner to death?
That's not how killers
Injustice we trust! People. So I take it Mr. Plume's just finished telling you what she saw? Detective Fulbright. Oh, I guess you've already heard it too. Yep. When we took our statement earlier, well, as you heard, I'm afraid that the accidental death is really the only thing it could be. Yes, and a dangerous creature like that cannot be allowed to harm anyone ever again.
But she's not dangerous.
Sorry, but the prosecutor's office said that the case didn't have enough merit to go to trial. There was one prosecutor, though, who expressed an interest in the case.
Really? Then could we have the prosecutor take a look at the investigation reports?
Well, unfortunately, I doubt even he'd take action without evidence of a homicide. Look, I understand how you feel, Mr. Lawyer, but maybe you should give up on this one?
Well, not a chance. We just re-examine the crime scene and strengthen our case.
Well, if that's your version of justice, I won't stop you.
We won't rest until we find proof it wasn't accidental death, Detective. You'll see. Let's go, Mr. Wright. Time to check out the crime scene one more time. Alright then, let's start the re-examination pronto. I'm going to check out the messes in the back one more time. Athena, wait! No running! Ah!
Yep.
Are you okay? Didn't look like she tripped, but... Oh, I slipped. Huh? Ula, what is it, girl? Ah! Athena, are you alright? She crashed into that stuff behind her. Oh, I tried to get out of the way, but all I did was slip and fall. Again. That's pretty amazing wipeout. Are you hurt? I'm okay. Why did Orla spike that ball at me? After all the fish I gave her, I thought she liked me. Maybe she thought you were the main entry.
It was just one fish.
Entree. Well, very funny, boss. In any case, let's give the ball back to Orla. Huh. Looks like everything got shifted around when I fell on it. Hey, you're right. There are things now that we couldn't see before. Like another ball. I guess Orla really likes them. Look, there's something new by the outline of the body too. We'd better take a good look around. I would like to take a good look around, but maybe if I just investigate that bit. Oh, there we go. Hey, look at this mark on the floor. What do you suppose it is? That's where we stand when we want to play volleyball with Orla. Volleyball, huh?
Yeah, I would explain.
If we stand there, she spiked the ball right at us. So when Orla spiked the ball at me earlier, that was one of her tricks? It doesn't mean she hates me? Nah, she wanted to play with you. She loves volleyball. She used to play with the captain all the time. Oh, Sasha looks so sad. Okay, time to snap out of it. This is no time to be dejected and moped like a blobfish. That's right. Time to put on a smile and stay strong, right? What's a blobfish? Or do I not want to know? God.
If you don't know what blobfish look like, look it up.
Yeah, they look like Jake when he's on a sad day.
Stupid.
They look like Jake on a sad day. What's this? Coin? Mr. Wright, there's blood on it. Oh, you're right. But it's dried. You think it could be the victims? Or what about... And what was it doing all the way over here in the first place? I'm not sure. But now that we've found blood outside the pool, it just might help us prove that there's more in to this case than just accidental death. Hey, you're right. Orla certainly can't leave the pool after all.
Well, she's not allowed to.
Speaking of coins, take a look at this. There are a few coins around the body here too. You alright, boss? Oh, where did they go? They aren't here anymore. You don't think somebody picked them up, do you? Oh no, that child is hurt. What? Call an ambulance. Oh, hey, it's just a dummy. It is? Oh, I mean, of course it is. I was just testing your response to an emergency.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess we just found out that you don't bluff when well under pressure. Oh, I guess I'll just have to keep practicing then. I wonder what the dummy is for anyway.
Practicing her lies.
Oh,
that is what lawyers do best.
Oh, that? We use that to train Orla. Smaller than a dummy, but it does the job. Some of our tricks can be pretty dangerous, so Orla practices them on the dummy first. Forget the tricks, those bite marks look pretty dangerous. Hey Sasha, would you happen to know anything about this coin? Oh, I guess I missed one. I just finished cleaning up the rest of them. You picked up all the coins already? Well, that's right. After the police finished their investigation, they gave me the go-ahead. I haven't found them all yet, though. I'm still missing a few. Well, if they aren't besides the pool, maybe they're in the pool? Let's go to that ladder over there and take a peek at the bottom of the pool, boss. Can't see anything from there. I have to... Oh wow, yep. They're all there.
Oh yeah, they are
said you're missing
scattered down.
Said you're missing a few. Look, I see something on the bottom of the pool. I knew it. Want me to go down and check? You can't jump in dressed like that. You'd drown under the weight of your clothes. No, I won't. I'm a pretty good swimmer, you know. Be that as it may, that pool's really deep. Doubt you can hold your breath that long. But maybe Sasha can? Woo! Ines, look at all these coins I found at the bottom. Oh, thanks, Sasha. So there really were more down there than there, huh? Seems to be finding them all over. I wonder how many there are all together. This woman's a woman. I'll save myself the horror. Save yourself from what horror, Rocky? Including the ones I put away. There are 300 of them. They're for the show. Sounds like more that they'd be heavy. About 7 pounds, I say. A little lighter than a stringfish. Oh, I better go put these coins away where they belong. So 7 pounds of coins scattered around the scene. One of them with blood on it. They have to be related to the case. Wonder how the blood got on that one coin. Wait a minute. Could it be? Remember how Detective Fulbright said that they couldn't find the murder weapon? Well, what if these coins were the weapon? Huh? How could a little coin kill a grown man? Well, one coin by itself isn't much of a threat, but 300 coins together could definitely be used as a weapon. All you have to do is...
put them in a bag.
If you put 700 pounds of coins in a bag and swung it at somebody, it would make a pretty formidable blunt instrument, wouldn't it? It would explain how blood got on this coin. Oh, I get it. If that bag of coins is the weapon, then we could use it as proof of all his innocence. Of looking up that one fish. Oh. I don't see anything resembling a coin bag around here. Maybe the killer took it with them? Yeah, it would certainly make it look like Orla did it before they did. You know what I think, Mr. Wright? The bloody coins alone should be enough to prove this might have been a murder. I agree. It shows the possibility of a human killer rather than Orla. Yes, this is what we needed. Let's go show this coin to Detective Fulbright and Mr. Plume right away. Good idea.
I don't think we need to show it to Mr. Plume.
Yeah.
Good idea. Let's hope they're still at the pub with danger. Oh, you're back! Did you find anything? Of course he didn't. Remember, even if you don't succeed, it's the effort you make that's important. Is he trying to console me? Let's show him the evidence we found. The one that points to a human culprit. Right, because we won't let Orla be put down. Please take a look at this blood-stained coin. Cease and desist at once. What kind of a man shows a lady blood?
Oh,
what kind of lady watches a murder?
What are you terrorizing this lady with? Come on now, let's see it. We found this coin besides the orca pool. We did see a large number of coins besides the pool, but not one with blood on it. We just learned that there's 300 of these, weighing about 7 pounds in total. Now, what do you suppose would happen if a person was assaulted with that many coins? What? So you're saying the coins might have been used to be like some kind of blunt weapon? Well, if the blood belongs to the victim, then yes, it's entirely possible. Well, I wouldn't call it decisive proof that the real culprit was human. You wouldn't? Why not? Because there'd have to something to be put the coins in to make them into a weapon. Without that something, it's just not going to be enough to pass muster. But I will say that your theory does seem warrant further investigation. I call the prosecutor's office and ask you to re-investigate for a possible criminal angle. You will? Well, thank you very much. I already hope Detective Fulbright can convince them. You won't believe the answer I got. When I explained your passion for this case and the police investigation, they said that the prosecutor I mentioned earlier would be willing to take this to the court. Take this to court. Really? So that mean the new suspect has emerged? No, I'm afraid not. To be frank, Prosecutor Blackwell said he just wants to prove that Orca's going court. What? Prosecutor Blackwell that wants to prosecute Orla? That's fine, detective.
What was you expecting?
Thanks for arranging this for us. Well, I must say you're taking this rather calmly. Defending Orla in court was my idea from the start. I'll do whatever it takes to save her. In that case, I'll do whatever I can as well as to see that justice is served. Mr. Plume, will you be as a witness for the prosecution? A trial for the killer whale? I never heard of such a recklessness before in my life. But I revealed the truth about this killer whale and then write all about it. Sounds like a plan. Now if you just come along with me, we'll have to prepare for tomorrow, and I'll still have to arrange for an autopsy. Oh, I look forward to tomorrow. Until then, blue lawyer and yellow fan. I'm not a fan! Well, at least we managed to get the case to go to trial. How in the world do we defend an orca in court anyway? Well, to be honest, I'm not really sure myself. Plus, Mr. Plume and the Orla bit the victim. This trial sure isn't going to be easy. But I love a challenge. Then we ought to be just fine. Guess I should go over to the swashbuckler spectacular you were watching this morning. Yeah, we can have a formal viewing back at the office. There's nothing decisive against Orla and the security tape. That doesn't mean much. I just have to find more concrete ways to save Orla at tomorrow's trial or else. Good God. This is going to be the most wackiest flipping trial.
Yes.
Alright.
I think that's all we can really get done for today.
Yeah, I suppose.
Still, this was one worth watching.
Just knowing what we do about Fulbright now, I just want to rip that mask.
Yeah, like I said, it's kind of a shame that they couldn't just let you just do this before the end game.
Yeah, so that way you can get into...
Yeah.
Because then you're not aware... Because then, if you've never played the games before, you're not aware.
Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. And we'll see you all for Wednesday. Bye-bye for now.
Bye-bye!
Take care, guys.